Valerio. I'm a senior student here at Columbia College Chicago, graduating in May of 2011. I am an AMM student with a concentration in visual arts management. Oh, my Columbia experience, I'm sad to see it end. The decision to come to college and the program that you're involved in is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make in your life, and it has certainly made mine. I started out in a studio-based department and quickly found out that I was passionate about the management side of arts, and this department welcomed me with open arms. I have such a wonderful and close relationship with my fellow students as well as the faculty and staff that I see each and every day. And they really foster you within the academic setting, but also give you the tools to translate what you're learning in the classroom into the real world. And not only give you the tools, but really help you through that process, whether it's networking, writing you letters of recommendation, giving you tips on how to get an internship. They really make that process fluid and as easy as possible. Honestly, I came to Columbia because I think I was hypnotized by the Manifest video from the year before. I remember sitting in an auditorium at an open house session and them showing this 3-minute clip of what Columbia is all about, and the one day a year that we get to showcase all of our artistic achievements. And I just sat there open-mouthed and completely blown away. And beyond that, I did more research into the curriculum and academics and the different aspects of the school, but first and foremost, I saw this 3-minute clip of the culture and the environment that this college offered, and I knew I had to be there. I saw the diversity and the energy, and to be around such interesting and diverse and intelligent people is something that I'm so lucky to be a part of every day, and really is the reason why I came to Columbia and the reason why it has kept me here. So, Columbia is a community, a student population, a faculty staff population that is so diverse and so connected with the arts and culture environment and scene in Chicago, and you really need to put yourself out there. I guess traditionally it's called networking, but whether it's talking to a student if you're 5 minutes earlier to class or staying 5 minutes after to talk to a professor about an assignment, there are so many interesting and smart people here, and just talking to people and learning about their stories, building really valuable working relationships with your faculty and staff who are working professionals in their field. You'll learn more than you could ever imagine. I think that something that makes the AMM department and Columbia College so unique is that every single professor that I'm learning from is a working professional in their field. So they're teaching me lessons that they're actually practicing at another part during the day or the week or the month. And I think that's extremely important when we're dealing with the arts, entertainment, media management field that's always ever changing. We always have to be really on the brink of things. So it helps in an academic setting in that, like I said, they're teaching things that they know because they're actually practicing them, and also it creates a really wonderful advantage for our students when we get out into the real world because they're already in it, and so they can help us and give us tips and give us connections and translating the things that we've learned inside the classroom into getting jobs, into getting internships. So I'm graduating in 4 months. I'm going through a process that's extremely scary, but at the same time I feel extremely confident in taking my step in my industry, whether it's in Chicago or in New York or Boston or San Francisco, because of the education that Columbia College Chicago and specifically the Arts, Entertainment, Media Management Department has given me. When I first came to Columbia, something that really stayed with me, that resonated with me, was sort of the quote of the working artist, that Columbia is helping students take these really big and lofty and conceptual ideas of arts and culture, but also giving them the tools to apply them in a practical way in their industry. And I really feel like that's been a reality in my education here, and what I think will really translate to my experience in my industry and in my working professional field.